right?
He said Cat's numbers, but everybody else was kind of fluctuating. And so it's just a matter of getting everyone on the same page and kind of consistently hitting.
Good two-man there. Russell to Towns, and he's got...
There's a little bit of extra when they're competing against each other.
It's an 8-0 Cat run right now for the T-Wolves. Davis with the response.
And, you know, they did have a bunch of injuries to start the season. Still, THT was injured. Kendrick Nunn. You see D'Angelo Russell with the dunk.
There have been a couple of wide-open Timberwolves already on the offensive end early on. Russell, no, and Vanderbilt with the flush. Shooting just 27% so far. They're 0 for 5 from downtown. They'll swing it around to the corner. And the three ball is good. Davis caught from behind, and it's taken away. Turnovers at both ends. Beasley calling for it. Clear path to the rim for Malik. Westbrook, the kick. Here comes James right down Main Street. Assisted Rondo. Chandi Brown in his first game of the season defending. They'll switch. Anthony will take him. Off the window, and it's good. D'Angelo Russell. And we'll be out in Salt Lake for Dallas and Utah.
Yes, we will.
Anthony Davis, we're hoping next week with Portland and might be available on Christmas Day in LA against the Lakers. There's Karl-Anthony Towns.
You know, really, you have four guys that aren't going to necessarily help you space out the floor. So this is more of a defensive lineup. Yeah. Blocks
the three. The step back. Yeah. And he knocks down that one. Coming up on the Toyota Halftime Report, all the latest news from around the NBA. Mike Greenberg, Michael Wilbon, Jalen Rose, Kendrick Perkins. And they'll swing it all the way around to Thomas Runner. Good.
Now you understand what I'm saying about a professional score.
Final minute of this first half. And a 5-point lead for the T-Wolves led by Cat. Russell using the screen for three.
In this first half.
8-1 run. Rondo all night to shoot it. And he hits it. Beverly. Whoa, little sky hook action from Pat Bev.
Look forward to seeing the Lakers try and step up and exceed the energy. Not a good start, though, if you're talking about that. Beasley to Vanderbilt for the easy lob. And you see it taking a challenge, just being more physical. He's already knocked down 2 threes.
Westbrook off the turnover. Switches to the left hand to lay it in. Plus 14 second chance points for the T-Wolves. And James pass knocked down. Beasley will finish. Russell. Vanderbilt stripped. James. The lob to Davis. Beverly. The hesitation, the spin, the window. Beverly. The cross. And the follow by Towns. Towns underneath. Daniels able to post up on LeBron, who's got to be careful with the 4 fouls.
He's got to pick that up earlier.
The lob inside to Jordan, and this time the connection from Rondo.
Well, that's a good attack by Russ. Just got to get that to drop. But, you know, the more he gets into the paint, gets those type of looks, and can dish out to other people. As you see Noel knock down the jumper. You know, any, intensity for that matter. And here you see in this third quarter, they are really struggling.
Thomas' floater is good. Reed with the skip. Against the Timberwolves team that has already beaten them once this season and held them to their season low in scoring.
Hasn't hit a field goal in pretty much 2.5 because he hasn't really hit a field goal since the first quarter. He's got to get himself involved if this team is going to do anything tonight.
Tries the deep three and he hits it.
But again, we talk about this. The Lakers, it took an overtime victory against the Luka-less Mavs.
Pull up three, no. Reed offensive board. And wraps it around and gets the roll up and in. And they've been able to respond to every Lakers rally. Vanderbilt, there's
another offensive rebound.
14. And they are rewarded with a three from Beverly. And a new season high with 14.
You got to send a message. You body check somebody one time and they're not going to keep going. But if you don't ever box out or body check nobody, that's what you're going to get.
Meanwhile, the T-Wolves have been bringing the heat tonight. Here's a 3-on-1. Beverly, Russell, Beasley.
You got Jared Allen and Darius Garland doing such a good job. These guys can be all-stars if they keep playing like this. You see Isaiah Thomas knock down the three.
Thomas. Little fade. How about Isaiah Thomas? 17.
You do any job for 17. Yeah, you're good. I'm good. Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
But that's what they need. I think they need to get into the fire and start, having to show up, knowing that if they don't show up, they will get embarrassed in some of these games. But
and they will close it out 110-90.